Come on.
Good morning.
It was looking good.
Are we on?
We're on. We're live.
We're back.
We're back. Yeah, worse than ever.
Well, you guys are.
Me and Carter have recovered from the hot sauce.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that was raw. Anyone wants to come down, I have the bottle. If anyone wants to try it.
Come rip that. Give it a
If you
shot.
think you could do a better job than us doing it, yeah.
I think we handled it well.
I think we handled it terrible.
We didn't.
You spill beer everywhere, and then you're lapping it up off the table.
Well, I still feel like we handled it A plus.
Where's yours? Show.
Where's my what?
Show on Facebook.
Oh, I can set it up. Speaking of punishments, I think it's Taylor's week to do
Yeah,
punishment.
Taylor had to be
Sure, set it up.
an adult last week and
We
go
need
to
a nice
work.
bucket, Brian.
We need a nice bucket,
together.
but we don't have to do it right yet.
We can do it at the end of the
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Production.
No, Brian.
Not yet. Not till the end.
In the garage. What's that? What's over there?
Anyways, good morning. The wild card weekend. Brian, what happened to the music?
It's
I
down.
just want to do
No, it's not.
this is my vacation. You're so stressed for no reason.
We're down here at Rafferty's
Sorry,
Bar and
kid.
Grill. Come down here if you're an Eagles fan.
Or a Bills fan, or
No.
a Patriots fan, or
Or
a
a
Browns
Miami
fan.
University fan.
Oh,
That's University of Miami fan.
right.
All about the U.
Yeah, or if you're a fan of chicken Caesar wraps, highly recommend.
Yeah, they're
Or-
pretty good.
Indiana.
Definitely not a fan of it.
IU, let's go Big
Big-
Ten.
All right, let's talk college
Of course
first.
we're going to beat them.
Let's talk college.
Let's talk
I
college.
don't want to talk about college.
We
man.
have
course.
the
I just showed
Indiana
you the video of the
Hoosiers.
last time we played Mendoza last year. We whooped them.
See, this is why your show's up.
39
Yeah,
to
yeah.
38.
We're on the air. Can you talk to the customers?
The Indiana
the
Hoosiers.
watchers, the viewers, the fans?
The Indiana Hoosiers versus.
Yes.
Let's talk about. Okay.
Oh my gosh, your relationship.
Oh,
No.
Carl wants to talk about Kristin's relationship on the air.
We're talking football.
We're talking football. All right,
I'm talking to you football. I'm going to tackle you.
get out of here.
Get the fuck out
Oh
of here.
God! All right, Indiana Hoosiers
All right,
versus
sorry to the
the
one-
Miami Hurricanes, the national championship of the NCAA.
Me and
Taylor, who do you got?
I mean, we have the most Hall of Famers in the NFL since 2000.
Okay, we're
They're-
talking about
yeah,
this
they're-
year.
They're not on the team.
Yeah, they haven't won since 2001.
10 Hall of Famers.
Okay,
Listen.
who cares? They're not playing, so who cares?
It's going to be in Miami, full Miami fans, and they're all going to be sad Miami fans.
Yeah, if you watch that game against Ole Miss the other day, we dominated them, smoked them,
Yeah, the almost
game raped them.
Almost let 'em
We dropped 4 picks. They
Yeah.
were holding us on every single
Oh
play.
yeah,
Didn't call one penalty.
Refs. How about Indiana kicking the shit out of Oregon? You barely won.
I mean,
Indiana was
that's two Big
dominant.
Ten teams. Let's be serious. No one, the Big Ten's terrible. No one likes the Big Ten.
Yeah, the ACC's way
What
better.
happened
They
to
are.
your brother at a young age that made him so delusional?
Well, he got dropped in his head a few dozen times.
Oregon's actually from the Pac-12, which doesn't even exist anymore. So it's really like the MEAC is really what the Big Ten is. So
All right, so what's the spread, Tay? What's
So
the spread on the game? Give us
spread
the
is 5.5 for Indiana.
You really think the Canes are actually going to cover and win?
Yes, money line all day, every day.
Okay.
It's in Miami.
Well, Taylor's losing money. Kristin, who do you got in the game?
Indiana.
Indiana all day, every day.
And how many
Indiana's going to
how many
dominate.
texts are we going to get during the game? Oh, refs. If we lose this game, it's the refs.
It's
Oh,
the
no
refs.
call. Oh,
Right.
bad call. It's always the refs.
43-3. It was the refs the whole time. All right, let's call the score. What is it? 28-17.
It's gonna be 23-17 games.
35 to 13.
All right.
You heard
Clip
it
it.
first. Clip it. Clip that. Remember.
All right, next NFL.
Next, NFL. All right.
NFL.
So, should we,
What is the 1 o'clock game?
well, no, let's go over the games yesterday.
Oh, fuck.
There were
Right.
games yesterday.
There were
Good
games
games.
yesterday. They were both really good games
Yeah.
yesterday.
All right, the early game.
The early game.
They were two easily picked games. Panthers was if you're gonna bet on the Panthers, all you have to do is bet on the Panthers all season, and you would have won yesterday because they've been having double digit against them all season.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is just bet on them, and they're going to cover the
10-point
spread.
home underdog in the playoffs.
And all they do is play good at home. And what do they do? Cover the spread again. And what did I say last week? I said whoever plays the Packers is going to beat them because they're garbage, even though Kristin said they're the most complete team in the league. And what did they do? Lose. So
Okay, so let's go back to the Panthers game. I just want to say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are keeping Todd Bowles. Dave Canales, the offensive coordinator for the Buccaneers, now has the Panthers, who has sucked for so long in the playoffs. Oh, Liam Code has the Jags in the playoffs. You know, it's not in the playoffs. Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hold on. I got to push your lady boner down from Dave Canales.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Okay.
see
Get one thing out of the shot.
once the Panthers got the ball, first possession, and went for it on 4th down on their own side of the territory and didn't get it, I was like, oh, that was
It's gonna be a rough day. I mean, he is not, you're not Dan Campbell, okay? Nobody is Dan Campbell. The only reason he got so many
Dan
goddamn
Campbell's Dan Campbell.
fourth down conversions last year, emphasis on last year because this year he didn't, was because nobody was expecting it. Now everybody fucking does it. So stop fucking going for it on fourth down. Punt the ball, kick the field goal, dumbass. You guys almost lost last night because you did it, Bears.
That was
They did.
that
Anyways,
was stupid by the Bears.
The Rams did not dominate like I thought they probably.
Nah.
I thought they would
Chicago
dominate a little
South.
bit more. Matthew Stafford's leading the MVP race right now, probably.
No,
46
once again, I
touchdowns.
watched that game yesterday. It was
Good
just
job.
like I said, Stafford's been doing all year. He made some really horrible throws. He overthrew a few receivers. He underthrew a few receivers. I was just like,
What? I don't remember seeing that. I remember seeing what's his face do that. How about Caleb? What's his name? Caleb Williams? Yeah, he did that.
He did
I know
the
his
same
name
thing.
is.
I said
Well, like 68% of his balls are uncatchable. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's unbelievable, and he's from the University of Southern California.
yeah.
That's your
Yeah.
favorite school, right?
But
Tony?
he grew
So-
up in DC.
they have the second most Hall of Famers since 2000.
Do you
Piece of
think
shit.
the Rams
Grew up
are
in
going to
DC,
go
Bears
make a
fans.
run and go deeper in this playoff? So you think they're out next game?
Who?
The Rams. Are they going to make a run for the Super Bowl?
The Rams?
The Rams
Yeah.
are gonna.
I think
it's
they're on a run for the Super Bowl
I
with
know,
their
but-
first playoff win. Kristin.
I know. Are they going to go deeper? Are they going to win? Do you see them as a Super Bowl team? 'Cause I think the Panthers played them too close. I don't see them getting by a really good team.
I see the Panthers being a really, really good team. Way better than the record. They don't show up every week, but they are
That's
galvanized down there. They're young. They got great running backs. They got a great offensive line. Their
Why are you talking
defense
about the
is
Panthers?
stout.
They're out of the. They're out of the.
yeah,
well,
but
because
for going
she's
forward
saying-
for the next
She's
year.
saying
yeah.
what the way the Rams played them. I said because they are a legitimate team. They are a good team. I mean the Bucks. I mean ask the Bucks.
I mean, Brett
You know,
Sean-
ask Baker
Brett Sean
Mayfield if they're
was
legit.
bench last year. Now he's having a career year, and it shows
Yeah,
you what good coaching you can do.
Some quarterbacks need a wake up call, and I think they got it. I think the Carolina Panthers are on a great track. I'd be scared if I was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because they are the ones ascending, and the Bucks are the ones descending.
And that game was really loud. I only know one Panthers fan, and it's Chris.
Chris, yeah,
Chris, he was here. I
Chris
saw
Pace,
everything.
let's go.
Yeah, congratulations,
There,
Chris.
buddy. Congrats,
And
Chris.
your team's going to be good next year.
No, I think it's really the Seahawks and the Niners really NFC to
Oh,
win.
gosh.
I don't think
Speaking of the
anyone else.
NFC, I'm wearing an
What's
NFC
that bracket look like?
shirt today.
What's that bracket look like?
Well, it's
But we have to see the seeding with today's
Oh,
game.
so it's
yeah.
lowest seed
So-
plays.
Yeah,
who
yeah.
wins
So you
it.
don't know.
The
Yeah,
Bears can either play the Niners or the Eagles. Sorry.
Oh, hold on. Carl has something to say.
Say that again, please. That's what I was
The
asking.
Bears can either play the Niners or the Eagles to figure out the rest.
Whatever the lowest seed.
so the Bears will win if they play the Eagles. They'll lose if they play the
I
Niners.
don't know.
Because the Niners are the better team.
Revenge game. They do very well with revenge.
What
I noticed-
what did you want to say, Nutsack shirt? What did you want to say? Did you want to say something?
Carl's wearing a very inappropriate shirt today.
Yeah.
Looks like balls.
Chodes
There's-
with herpes.
No, I'm pretty sure he's very sure with
Let's
about
talk about
4,000
other
boobs.
things that are on there.
What
Like on
things?
Facebook pages.
Right.
I don't know. You want to talk?
Sure, Nutsack. What do you got for me?
Yeah, I want to know that one website.
Are we
the
dating the
girls that are
same
dating the
guy?
same guy.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
talk about that.
So
Carl.
when
Sure.
you were exposed on there, someone decided to bring your name in the comments,
what's
and I
going
said, "Hey,
Oh,
Taylor has
I'm-
nothing to
I'm-
do
I'm
with that.
getting
Leave
shrapnel.
Taylor
I'm getting
alone."
shrapnel.
I mean, Taylor's been on that
I
page
can't
about
hear you,
6 to
Nutsack.
10
You're
times.
nuts in my ear.
No,
So were you on
There's a
that?
Facebook page.
I'd like to keep it that way.
There's a Facebook page called "Are We
I'm
Dating the
surprised
Same
you
Guy?"
haven't been on there.
Carl, you got something.
Has Carl been on there?
Carl,
I have nothing like
Yes,
that.
sir.
Not
He
a
knows,
big
Paul.
question to you and I.
All right, football.
it's like
Football.
being-
All right, we had another game yesterday.
Just asking-
Brian, you got a question?
Yeah.
All right, since the Bears won yesterday, let's bear down with B-Man.
My under was looking good for about 3/4 there.
Can you hear me here?
I can.
Who are the two
Here.
Statues,
statues of the bears in front of
Soldier Field.
Soldier Field?
Who are the two statues of the Bears in front of Soldier Field?
Must be like the old Bears coach and probably Walter Payton is what I'm
Who's the
guessing.
old Bears coach?
I don't know. George Hallis.
Has been
Mike
Ditka?
Ditka? Mike Ditka?
It's probably a coach and Walter Payton.
It's definitely Walter Payton, I gotta say.
Says otherwise.
That's it. I'm guessing coach and Payton because they don't have any other good players.
Who's the guy who just died that we had?
Dick Bucket.
Dick Buckus. Yeah, that's who I was
He
thinking.
was a very good.
But he's not
Statue
statuette.
worthy?
No, only Walter Payton and a coach.
Well, which coach?
I don't know.
which coach?
One of them. Doesn't matter. One of them.
I'm gonna say Mike Ditka.
I'm going to say
Is he the
Hallis.
Super Bowl
I'm going to
coach?
say Hallis.
All right.
for you.
What's the answer,
She'll have
Brian?
the answer.
No,
George Hallis and Walter
Oh
Payton.
my God, I was dead right.
Am I done? And you
You're
see,
done. You're done.
and you see, we went.
Mo was saying it's a great game, like cheese graters. See that?
Okay.
I did.
Great game, like a cheese grater.
I saw them grading after the game. And it was
I
funny.
just
How
to
dumb
show
you
you
looked
this.
over in a
Because
cheese
last
grater hat.
week or 2 weeks ago, we asked about
Oh
man.
God, I saw that.
Okay.
Man.
It's NFL.
Damn,
on
he
Fox,
just kicked you out your own bar.
saying he's there.
All right. We're doing a show. Everybody stop. We're having a show here. All right. No more side advertising. You are. Okay. I am so sorry to the 3 people watching.
Yeah. Are you guys done? What were you guys talking about the last 5 minutes?
Carter missed the whole question that I got right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one cares about the Bears.
There was 2 statues in front of Soldier Field. It's George Hallis and Walter Payton.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I knew that.
Well, we care about
No,
the
we
Bears
didn't know
because
that.
they had another crazy comeback win yesterday
That's
against the Green Bay Packers,
Right.
which, I mean,
5 lean changes
How
in the
could-
Was there
fourth
a
quarter.
Packers
5 lean
contingent
changes.
here last night?
More Bears fans here.
Really?
Yeah.
it was packed outside. I was
You weren't here.
No,
I was here.
I
Yeah, there's a ton of Bears fans.
All right, so Kristin, break down the game for us. What'd you think about
I
it?
think Caleb Williams is a fourth quarter comeback kid. I think that DJ Moore had some great catches. DeAndre Swift had some great runs. They like playing from behind. I
There's
think
more
they
play
like
calling, I think.
Yeah, I mean Ben
I think
Johnson
so.
obviously.
I agree. Clip that.
I think if Michael Parsons is healthy, maybe that's a different game right there. You
Yeah.
know, that's a huge loss for the Packers in the playoffs.
Nice $55 million.
Nice.
I didn't know before the
Wait.
game it was a blizzard, and then all of a sudden there was like no snow on the
because it was
field.
like
Oh, lake effect snow. I know about that being
Yeah.
from Cleveland.
Yeah, and it's God's will.
So, but I like the Bears. I think they're so fun to watch.
The Pope from
Exactly.
Chicago.
now
Yeah.
that I buy into.
That-
That I buy into.
That the Pope is making the Bears win. God,
Dude,
so you had
Tony's
God on your side.
He's got God.
Which
You
God?
had God on your
Which
side.
God? Hades?
All right. Anyway, so about the game. So great breakdown, Kristin. So Caleb Williams is a comeback kid. Now I am put on record last night when the Bears were down saying that Caleb Wilson,
Williams.
Willie, Wally, Slippy, Slappy, Slam, Snap, whatever his name is, he was going to throw an
Matt
interception or throw it into the ground and lose the game. And right as I hit send on my group text, bam, Tutty for the win. And I'm like, well, now I can't talk shit about Caleb Williams anymore because I've been talking shit about him ever since he came to the league, even before he came to the league. He was
Even
such
your
a
brother doesn't talk
pretentious
about him.
princess, little bitch motherfucker, but now he's a ball player. He
Thank God
is
I
a
put
ball
on
player.
YouTube
One
that
thing you
it's
guys
a kid-friendly
one
show.
thing you guys have in common is that you both like it in the butt. So how about that?
What you guys?
Here's the Caleb Williams and liking it in the butt.
We are on air,
Clip that.
and there are 5 people watching.
The one thing I learned from
God, I love AI.
The one thing I learned from the game last night is that the Bears aren't going anywhere. They're going to lose because their defense is a bend not break kind of defense, and if they're not getting any turnovers, they're not going to win the game. They just got lucky with a few.
Do they have the
Wow.
most interceptions though in the league?
They do,
Yeah,
but if
yeah.
they're not turning the ball over, they're not. Gonna
Yeah,
win.
I mean they're generating pressure, but not getting the sacks. It's almost like they're half away their defense.
Well, they
Yeah, they
don't
do
have
some
the
stuff, but
sacks
then it
also.
doesn't complete.
And-
I would like to say this. Everybody else is on this bandwagon, so I'm jumping. Last night there were 2 calls,
Oh no, we're not talking officials.
shut up, not in the Bears' favor, and they called them what do you call that? Dropped, not incomplete. No, they called them complete. You saw in the replay; they were clearly punch outs. You can't punch out an
I don't remember
incomplete.
either of those calls.
Oh, I do. You can't punch out an incomplete.
You
play.
half asleep.
done.
Yes. Okay.
No, I wasn't
Anyway,
half asleep.
the most-
It happened early.
the most underrated part of the Chicago Bears are the running backs, DeAndre
Yes.
Swift and
Munungai.
Munungai. I think they are underutilized. But I mean, it's a Ben Johnson offense. It's going to be through Caleb Williams. But I think that two-headed monster, that is going to tear up the playoff,
Absolutely.
and I think they're going to make a run.
I
They're going to
think-
make it to the NFC
I think they
Championship.
are balancing it though between the run and the pass. I mean, even though
And
it's
they're looking
Well, they
at the
have to because
defense.
Caleb Williams is just chucking it in the ground
Well, 'cause
3/4 of the time,
most
just
of
throwing
his
it
passes are
straight into the
uncatchable.
ground.
Yeah, it's
in the
a
beginning. So
No,
it's
in the
a-
beginning of the game,
Yes,
every game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
But I'm
jeez.
talking about both these teams. I said this before. Neither one of them can play 4 quarters. We're very fortunate that Green Bay
you
can
only play the
first
fourth
2,
quarter.
and we
Yeah.
play in the snow. A couple of those comebacks.
I
we
want you to
can
know that
still
Green Bay
come back
did
in
score
the third.
3 times in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but
So they did punch for punch. They just ran out of
they
time.
can't finish.
Come down here to
We
Rafferty.
could all finish.
I
See-
don't know.
see-
I don't know if you want to come. I don't know if you want to come to Rafferty's because this is. I would
See-
come here if
see-
I didn't have to be here.
See, Jade's wearing the ugliest outfit that anyone could possibly wear
Oh,
today.
Brandon is here.
Brandon's
Brandon,
here.
welcome home,
Hey,
Brandon.
what's going on,
Oh
brother?
wow, he sells big head on the door.
So
over there.
I'm at work the other day, and all of a sudden, guess who walks up to my bar? Mr. Brandon and
Yeah,
his
you
mom
told me.
and dad, and yeah, it was great. He said he could
Wow,
be here. I didn't know he
nice.
was
How long are you
here.
in town for, buddy?
Do you want to come say hi to the viewers?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
You're usually one of the viewers.
Yeah,
Last
yeah.
time
Now he's not a
you
viewer.
guys
Now he's not.
All
Say
right.
hi to everybody.
Look at this.
Kind of match.
It's all about the you.
So, Broncos colors.
Yeah,
No,
looks
nice
like
game.
Bears or
That's the hat. We got the hat. We got the Denver Broncos.
Last time I saw
Wow.
you two, you were at my place of work.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Where was
Yeah.
that at?
Scottsdale.
Oh, in Scottsdale,
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah.
That was,
And
the
it's
talking
come to
stick.
Rafferty's to see Brandon.
Yeah.
A
Talking
local
stick.
celebrity.
Yeah, and then go to Talking Stick in what was the restaurant called?
Oh, I forget.
It's the nice place with the
Yeah,
smoked cold fashion.
Yeah, glad I fucking
All
paid for
is
that.
right in the world
You
when I
and me
walk
split
up
that?
Yeah.
Oh,
and Brandon
God.
said there.
$400.
$400 each.
Oh my goodness.
So we got the seafood tower. Is my fault. It was $300 seafood tower. That's
Yeah,
Just
why.
remind me never to go to a holiday at your guys' house.
No, don't go out to eat with me either because I just order indiscriminately without looking at prices.
All right.
What else? Let's talk
My
about
boyfriend now.
let's talk about the games today.
No.
Yeah,
We
no,
got
we
we got
have
one
to-
more game. One more game to talk about. We didn't talk about the early game yesterday.
We
talked
did.
There's only Panthers.
There's only two
Panthers?
games.
There's only 2 games yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Where did you take
How'd
Panthers?
that work? And I might be a
No,
little
I'm
high.
talking about here.
Oh.
But I said
Oh.
before we go into today's games, let's do some postseason awards.
Postseason
Oh.
superlatives, if you will.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
we've got MVP. That's going to be the first one. Kristen, who's your pick?
Well, Matthew Stafford is what everybody is saying.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Drake May. I think Drake May has had a hell of a year. His sophomore year, he's leading this Patriots team to, maybe a great playoff run. It's not the next Tom Brady, but I really think without the most valuable player, without Drake May, that team is not who they are. So I'm going Drake May.
Taylor?
I'm
MVP.
going Josh Allen.
Ooh.
As MVP?
Of course. Without
Wow.
without Josh Allen, the Bills are
Nobody. Nothing.
they're the
Seven
Jets.
pounds.
They're the Jets.
Wow, cogent. That's a cogent argument. Now, I am actually between those two quarterbacks for my MVP pick.
That's
But-
one between as well.
The way the Patriots were absolute garbage last year, and the Bills are perennially
They were.
good
They had
every
Drake
year
May last
because
year.
of Josh Allen. I get it. I get your pick. It's a coin flip, but Drake May would get my vote because that team is trash. That team was 4 years from the playoffs last year when they drafted him, and now they're favorites.
I mean, Mike
Favorites?
Vrabel from The Ohio State University is a
you.
great coach.
Go Broncos. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's go. Next superlative.
Next award.
Most improved player. Taylor, who you got?
Most improved player would definitely have to be George Pickens for sure. George Pickens he was on the trash heap with the Steelers, 5th round pick that we traded for him. They wanted to get rid of him, and all he did is just light it up and show why he's the best receiver in the league. Him and CD, best tandem in the league.
Most improved player. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with my Bryce Young. I'm going to get benched to making the playoffs. I mean, that's I think very, very improved.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, Brian's watching the show. He said it's Brian. Go Bears. Yeah, Bryce Young for sure. I mean, he really has changed. I mean, I don't think by far he's not an MVP candidate or anything like that, but he has really jumped from where he was last year. He's making better decisions. He's running that offense a lot better. He's managing the games a lot better. So I'm going Bryce Young.
Nice. That's a good one. So I actually have a little small little niche pick for most improved player. We're gonna go with Joaquin McMillan, defensive back for the Denver Broncos.
Never heard of him.
Well, I don't know who George Pickens is either, but we're on the same track.
I'm so
But
sorry.
he has come in to be one of the most improved nickelbacks, defensive backs for the Denver
Tony
Broncos.
DeMarco.
And Donnie Dimes. Yes, I would have picked Donnie Dimes had he
Danny
made
Dimes.
it through the entire season with an
Oh, hi,
intact
Don.
Achilles tendon.
It's Danny Pesos too.
Oh, Danny Pesos. Okay, I like it. But, I got to go hometown. We're going to go with McMillan. Sorry, Danny Dimes. Maybe next year.
I like it. Defensive pick.
All right. Okay, best defensive player.
Best defense with Miles Garrett.
Myles Garrett.
Miles Garrett.
Taylor?
Okay, Miles.
Miles Garrett.
All right.
All right.
It's easy. Let's do an easy one.
What's your biggest disappointment of the season?
Taylor. This is right up your alley.
Definitely the dumpster pigeons. Biggest disappointment of the season.
No, it's players. It's not
Oh,
the
Oh,
whole
no,
team.
no, yeah, whatever. You're just busy.
Okay.
Of the season.
Jalen Squirts.
Okay.
His biggest
So Jalen
disappointment.
Hurts is the
Saquon,
biggest disappointment. Give us your
probably.
reasoning.
I mean, the whole team. It's
Just give us your
garbage.
reasoning behind it.
Well, they have zero offense. They're really garbage.
Well, Jalen
They-
Hurts is 6th in the league in passing, so that's not true.
Yeah, how many
He's
touchdowns?
5th in the league in touchdowns.
How many?
So that's
How
not
many
true.
passing touchdowns?
I don't know, but he's number
Okay, let's
5
look
out
it
of
up. Let's look
32.
at- Why don't you guys go and I'll look
Yeah,
at it.
Taylor
Those
is-
stats were made up. Those stats were made up. I was just trying to get him to
My
look.
biggest disappointment is bringing both of you onto the show. But other than that,
Nice. I like it.
I like it. The Kansas City
Congrats.
Chiefs by far. I mean, you got.
We're
you got-
doing team. We're doing teams, aren't we?
well,
Or
and
we're doing
just
field players.
What, it doesn't matter. Just your biggest disappointment. It could be a game that was lost. It could be
Okay.
a play. It
Good.
could be a coach.
I actually like that one. Continue.
Yeah,
Let's
Kansas
explain.
City Chiefs.
Why?
You go from making the playoffs for 27 years in a row. You go into like 6 out of 7 Super Bowls, and now you're like the 10th overall draft pick. I mean, and your team did not change very much at all. Your coaching didn't really change. It's just people figured them out, or the refs. The refs, because the 1-score games, they were
I like
always
that.
winning.
Good,
1-3.
good pick, Kristen. Fuck the Chiefs.
My mom's boyfriend said all of the Browns players are the biggest
That's
disappointment.
not
wrong,
true.
John. You're
Not
not
true.
wrong.
Shador and Miles Garrett were great.
And Junkins.
And Junkins.
Junkins great.
Oh, Junkins. Wish you the best, buddy.
Yeah.
That poor leg. That
Oh,
thing was
God, I
fucked
was
up.
there to see that too. Well,
Ouch. All
I
right,
heard
so
it in the stands.
biggest disappointment for me, I'm going to go out on a limb and say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Wow.
They had the NFC South, the easiest division in the league next to the NFC East, locked up and ready. They were, what were they, 6-2?
And they went and lost
7
like
and
that.
They were
8 of their last
7-2,
9.
and they just took a Baker Mayfield. What are you doing? I'd put Baker Mayfield in that. You are a big disappointment. I'm sorry, but
And with that offense, I mean, look at the weapons they have
you
there.
had back all your wide receivers. You had back a all-star or a Hall of Famer in Mike Evans. You got back,
Yeah, the two running backs,
Godwin.
White
Godwin came back a little later.
Abuka's great.
Luka is second team All-Pro, and come on. I mean,
Another
the
overrated
Tampa
Ohio
Bay
State wide
Buccaneers.
receiver.
So
You are the biggest
yeah,
disappointment
Todd
in the league.
Bowles, you suck. Why are we not firing
Todd Bowles, you are a good quarterback, or you are a good
Defensive coordinator.
manager. We're talking baseball now. You are a great defensive coordinator, but you are not a head coach.
So back to Jalen Squirts. He's 20th in the league in QBR, right ahead of Tyler Shuff.
Samsonite.
It should be
And right behind Jackson Dart. So that shows you how good Jalen Squirts is.
way off.
Behind Jackson Dart, ahead of Tyler Shuff. That's where Jalen Squirts is. Not good at all.
Clip that.
Yeah, we talk about Saquon. Saquon averaged what? 60 yards a game.
Listen, Jalen Hurts was really nice the one time I met him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice
Hurts means
guy.
that means when you're nice, you're good at football. No, it doesn't mean shit.
Nice.
So he's
Well, that's-
garbage.
We
They're
have
gonna be.
one more award. We
They're
have
gonna
one
be.
more award, right?
We have one more award. I
The-
forget what it is.
so
worst
the lock of
fantasy
the lock
pick
of the
the year.
lock of the
worst
fantasy
fantasy
pick.
pick.
lock of the day is Niners +6 against the Eagles. Lock it. Clip that.
Well, actually,
Actually, we're going to run out of AI clips in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, seriously, you can't use them all, but we used 3 good ones.
A better team.
All right,
Okay.
we have one more superlative, Taylor. Okay,
Yeah.
before
Well, I
we
mean-
do our picks, biggest fantasy football disappointment.
I mean,
Who do you got?
Mine go hand in hand. Obviously, it's
Jalen
anyone
Squirts.
from the Eagles.
Well, I mean,
No, who's your biggest on your team? It's gotta be
Oh,
on your
on
team.
my
Yes.
team, I would never pick anyone from the Eagles.
Okay,
Obviously.
Yeah, no, who would pick anybody? I mean, except Saquon.
It's hard to say because I had the number 1 running back. I had the number 1 receiver.
But who shit the bed for you all
yeah,
year?
yeah, we're not asking about your number
Yeah.
one. Who is the guy?
Yeah, were you paying attention?
I would have to
I know
say
mine.
my tight end, I guess, because I got
Okay.
no points.
We're
from
gonna
him.
need a
Who
name.
is it?
I don't even know who it was.
So that's a really good answer.
Okay, so it wasn't McBride and it wasn't Loveland. It probably was.
Was it Warren?
It was
Strange.
someone that got hurt.
Okay. Yeah, I need to revamp my thing. All right. Anyway, Taylor sucks. Let's go to
I'm
Chris.
going to Nico Collins.
Nico Collins, the
Collins.
biggest disappointment. Did
Yeah.
he get 1,000 yards receiving this year?
He was a top. I think I got him out in 6 overall. He's not a 6 overall pick. You know what I mean? I could have had a lot better player there at 6 overall. I would say AJ
Could've
Brown,
got
but towards the end of the season when I was out,
Smith and Jigba.
I could have had Smith and Jigba. Instead, I got Nico Collins, and he really started off slow.
Smith
And I mean, and he was really
Gotcha.
supposed to be like the number 1 receiver in the NFL. I blame a lot of that to CJ Stroud and the offensive
Oh
line.
wow!
obviously.
Wow! Blaming.
Yeah, blaming the offensive line of the-
Ohio.
the Texans. But I mean, I could have gone AJ Brown also because he decided to show up right when fantasy season was over. You know,
Right.
and he even told people to trade him, and then he was like, "Oh wait, I'm going to play now." But
No.
yeah, I say for a first round draft pick, Nico Collins. was
Doesn't
very
look that
disappointing.
cold up there. Look at
Nico
that.
Collins.
Oh, it's in Jacksonville. That's why.
Yeah, up
Yeah,
there in up
the
there in
balmy
Duval.
67.
Duval.
Duval.
Who's
It's
who's
very
your
balmy
biggest
out here
fantasy
in Florida.
disappointment?
My biggest fantasy disappointment this year was let me
Carter was
just
in
preface
last
this.
base in a lot of
Let me
leagues.
just preface
I
this
also
by
was in a draft
saying
between you two, just like this, and it was
by
horrible.
saying I didn't make the playoffs in all 5 fantasy leagues. Okay, I did not
You're
make
horrible.
the playoffs. There's one league
Once
where
again.
I had 2 quarterbacks. One of them was Tua Tagliavola.
Good job.
Tagia.
It doesn't matter. He's not in the league anymore.
All right, so
You don't-
Tua,
don't need to
you were
remember.
my second pick on. You had to pick 2 quarterbacks, and I picked him thinking he was going to do something. And Tua, you are a big disappointment. I wish you terrible things because you're from Alabama. I hope you retire. You got too much going
He's
on.
from
up
Hawaii,
here.
actually.
Yeah, he went to Alabama.
Went to
it's
Alabama.
a school in the United
from
States.
Hawaii.
It's not in
No, Jalen Hurts also went to Alabama.
So Tua, you are
And then transferred to
stamped.
Oklahoma.
All right, there's
You
our
guys do so
superlatives.
bad.
Let's talk
All
about
right,
Who
games.
was your
James.
other quarterback?
Aaron Rodgers, and he did just fine for a second quarterback.
All right, so we got some games today. Coming up first, 1 o'clock, we got the Bills up in Duval. We got the number 1 rusher in the league against the number 1 rush defense in the league.
Yep, my bet of the day, I bet all the dogs today. So I bet for a little 3-game parlay, I bet Bills +2 Niners +6, and whoever tonight plus whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's not an actual
Chargers
Plus
+4.
4.5.
That's not an actual bet. Okay, there we
All
go. All right, what's your bet?
I don't have a bet, but I am betting on the.
I bet.
I'm betting on a lot of Travis Etienne today. The Bills have actually. I was surprised. The Bills have actually a very good pass defense. So you're going to.
Yeah, the running defense is not good.
Yeah, the run defense is not good. You're going to see a lot.
Jags running defense best in the league.
Well, Matt Ryan named Falcons president of football. Okay.
That was yesterday.
Oh, well, I just see it now.
No, thanks for being in the know, Kristin, and being on a sports
And
show.
you know, well, here's a stat for you.
Okay,
The
two.
Bills are one. They don't have any one of our 725 receiving yards this year on that team. I mean, the pass game has been horrendous. Josh Allen can't do it all. James Cook can't do it all. On the other side of the ball, though, you got Parker Washington, you got Brian Johnson, whatever Robinson.
See what other bets they have today.
Robinson,
Brian
and
Robinson
then Etienne quietly doing good things there. I'm gonna take the Bills though. I gotta take the Bills in this one. Josh Allen is he's just a winner and he's gonna find a way to win. I just can't believe in the Jags, although they went from 13 losses last year to 13 wins this year. Which is
Unbelievable.
actually crazy.
Kinda like
Unbelievable. That
Yeah.
is a coaching turnaround. That's all about Cohen. And he turned that whole organization around. Shah Khan finally took the reins off and let them play. And they got a great
Trevor
young coach.
Lawrence is playing out of his mind. He's got great stats. this
8-game
year.
win
Because
streak.
he was on McAfee earlier this year. And I was like, God, what a coach. He's kind of toolish. He's kind of nerdy, but he knows ball.
Whatever
He
works.
knows ball. He knew his shit. And he had a whole
After-
plan to get everybody to come together.
After
and
last week's
he
win,
made it.
he went into a Waffle House and hung out with the people, man and the people, Trevor Lawrence.
I like that.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He always looks like the kid from Dazed and Confused to me.
Yeah.
Well,
And he always
yeah.
will be that guy.
I
Yeah.
saw that thing online too of this girl that looks just like
him.
him.
I've seen that.
Oh my god, they're like
It's creepy.
identical.
It's real creepy. All right, so
I got
you got
Eddie-
the Bills to win.
I picked them. I picked them to win.
All right, we're doing
also,
one game at a time, Parlay Master. Okay.
Yeah, but
We're
I
doing
also have anytime touchdown James Cook, anytime touchdown Christian McCaffrey, and anytime touchdown O'Marion
all right,
Hampton.
we're doing it at the end because then we can,
Betting nuggets.
CLIP it.
Clip it.
No.
I better clip that.
I don't want to hear it.
Mary,
All right, Kristin. So you got the Bills.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I got it from my mom.
I'm taking the Bills. The Bills are +2 dogs to the Jags. I don't understand that because yesterday they were -3 favorites. So Vegas heard something we don't know, and
I was in the car on the way here. It was +1, and then on the way I got here, it was
Yeah,
+1.
so it's a coin flip. I'm picking
It's
the Buffalo
just-
Bills with +2. I mean, that's an easy bet. I would take the under at 51.
Why can nobody believe in the Jags? It's just because they've been so bad for so long that we just
Yes.
can't grasp that they might
Yes.
actually be good.
Nailed it.
Yeah,
And-
I'm gonna weigh in on this. a little bit.
Patty,
This has
Patty's
been a very strange football season.
Weirdest
Yes.
one in a
From
long
start
time.
to finish,
Yeah.
right?
yes, wide
and
open.
it's also been a football season of on any given Sunday because look what's happened all year long. So I agree. I would love to see the Bills win, but I wouldn't put the Jags out.
No, I think it's going to be a close game. It's Josh Allen though. It's his year. There's
Pick
no-
a pill, Patty. Jesus. Red pill or the blue pill. You're
Yeah.
riding the
Blue
fence. All right.
See, there's
He's
no
picking ecstasy.
there's no
Okay.
Burrow, no
Blue pill
Mahomes,
is valiant.
no Lamar Jackson. If Josh Allen was to get it done any year, this is the year.
Yeah,
There's
no
none
Joe
of it
Burrow. Yeah.
No Jackson, no Mahomes, no Burrow. All you got
This
is a
is
bunch
it.
of young quarterbacks
who are not very good
in the
so,
system.
except for
In
Drake
your
May.
mind.
Trevor Lawrence is the most experienced quarterback out of all the playoff
Yeah.
quarterbacks, next to Josh Allen.
And he's the most
But at the
inconsistent.
playoffs-
Oh, and
Sorry,
Jalen
no.
Hurts. I forgot about him. Jalen Hurts.
If the playoffs are going to go like it started yesterday with these close, fun games, I'm all for it. I don't even care. who
Yeah.
wins, but
Amen.
like, that's
It's
a
What
good
great
game.
football.
Yeah, as long as
Great
it's
football. We love great.
+2.
Yeah, NFL. Good job.
All right,
Good job,
good job.
NFL. Thank you.
All right.
Except for the record.
All right, next
All
game.
over the whole.
We got the
week.
San Francisco 49ers
Yeah,
against
this
the
is the lock of the
Philadelphia
day,
Eagles.
lock of the century,
All
lock
right.
of the
All
All
week.
right, Taylor, get it out of your gullet. Let's hear it. What's your lock of the century?
Sean and Kevin are on.
Looks like
Don't
San
worry.
Francisco is 5.5-point dogs. It is in Philadelphia. Looks like the weather there is going to be nice. It's going to be about 45 degrees.
Wow.
So, Taylor, tell us your lock of the day
Well, the
against the dumpster pigeons because it's always
the dump-
against the fucking
You
So
guys
the-
can all
so the-
mute this show, this part
so
of the
the-
show, because
so
it
the
is
best-
clearly a delusional take.
the best part about the Niners is that they have every single player on defense hurt. And you know what? It's not going to matter because the Eagles are so bad on offense. They're so bad at everything they do. They're so bad at just being a franchise in general that
They're 11-2, and Jalen Hurts does not throw an interception. 0-3.
Cool. You know what they did
Wow,
last
that's
week?
a great stat.
you know what they
Thank
did
you.
last
Thank
week? He didn't complete a pass in the second
A
half.
class? What's a class?
He didn't complete a pass in the second half last week.
He's getting so angry. He's,
Oh,
he's stumbling
0-6.
over his
So
words.
last week he didn't play.
Okay, 2 weeks ago.
So he did not complete a pass last week because he was
Okay,
resting.
so who do you pick?
And they lost.
Do
So
you
the-
pick
they
the
lost
Eagles
to
to
the
lose
commies.
against the decimated 49ers?
Yes. It's going to be Brock Purdy,
All
5
right,
touchdowns.
Kristen, let's hear your real take.
Well, Brock Purdy
Unbiased.
actually, since he came back, he is like the third in the league with touchdowns versus interceptions, everything. You know, I love my boyfriend Christian McCaffrey.
Don't mention him, please.
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian
Be
McCaffrey.
quiet. You have no
Such
idea.
a talent. I mean, he should be comeback player of the year, obviously. The way, I mean,
You didn't pick him for that, so.
but we didn't do that.
Oh shit.
We didn't do
Oh,
that
well.
much.
Actually,
Next
I
year.
heard you say he's not as good looking as you thought. he
Wait,
was.
he was a sad Christian McCaffrey. When he's
Jade.
sad, he's not as cute. We like happy Christian McCaffrey. So resting the players last week, I think was a really good call. I think Saquon really is going to go off. The play calling has been really weird for the Eagles this year. Jalen Hurts has run less than he's run ever in his career this season. I think they were kind of saving some of the playbook. They're going to open it up a little bit. I expect a lot of runs from Saquon. I think we're going to get some angry Saquon runs. He had only like 7 rushes of 20-plus yards this year. We had like 17 last year. It's kind of really been strange for me. But Lane Johnson's coming back. That offensive line is ready to make some holes. I want the 49ers so bad. I really want CMC to get a ring. I don't see them getting it done in Philly. Like you said, that defense is so hurt. If they do win, though, Fred Warner can make it back for maybe another.
So
time.
who do you pick?
I'm taking the Eagles. I'm wearing an Eagles jersey.
Is the
That
locker
doesn't mean
room
anything.
better?
I'm sorry.
Is the Eagles locker room better? Because to me, that's half the battle.
Oh, the Eagles
Well,
locker
I
is
mean,
fine.
look at like I said, AJ Brown was having that crap, and all of a sudden he's getting involved.
AJ
Brown.
AJ Brown's going to be a little sad after his little Mizzou Rebels lost to the U.
Oh god.
And now he's going to be crying all week.
All
like
right.
he does.
Anyway, so
Oh my
these
God.
two Eagle haters, I'm gonna go against the grain
I'm
and
not
pick
an
the Eagles.
I picked the Eagles.
Oh,
Listen,
I want an Eagles jersey. I'm
He's not- he
I'm
doesn't
really not
listen.
paying attention to anything you're saying.
Jenkins jersey from
You guys are
Theo
talking
Hosty
so
River.
fast. I just let you guys go, and then I chime back
the
in.
Midwestern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like blah blah blah. Okay, you pick the Eagles, guys. All right. So Eagles are 5.5 point favorites. I'm not going to pick the points. I'm just going to pick the Eagles on the money line. They're going to win. They can't lose to the Niners. The Niners are decimated. Christian McCaffrey is so banged up. I mean, he is a trooper, but you can't just throw it to him 35 times a
I
game.
will nurse him back to health. It's okay.
Now with this cock in your mouth, that doesn't do any nursing. All right, so we all agree that Philadelphia is going to win. Nope. Flip that. All right, next game. We got the Los Angeles Chargers against the New England Patriots in Foxborough.
When I first just looked at this, to me it seemed boring because of just the past couple of years or whatever. I'm like, but this is going to be a fun game. I think this is going to be a really, really fun game.
Yeah, that's not,
Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson are playing out of their minds going
Who?
into the playoffs. Travion Henderson.
I've never heard of him.
He's from the Ohio State University. Playing great. With your boy Ramondre.
Have you ever heard of him?
Travion Henderson from the Ohio State University.
Who?
Travion Henderson
Yeah.
from the Ohio State University.
I've never heard of
And
him.
you know
I
what?
thought you were going to do the bit.
And you know,
Yeah, you were supposed to chime in and keep saying
and you know, also Mike Vrabel, the coach from the Ohio State University,
Oh,
also
I
went
don't know.
to the high school I went to, and I also met him at the combine. He
Nice.
was drunk. He was
So
funny.
the Chargers are 4-point dogs. So what do you think? I mean, Drake May, does he have his first playoff start?
I think Jim's gonna carry that defense. I think Herbert's gonna make enough plays to make it close. I think it's gonna come down to a field goal at the end, and the Patriots are gonna win.
Damn it.
But only by field goals. That means the Chargers are gonna cover.
I fucking hate that take, but I totally agree with it. I really hate it, but because I want the Chargers to lose and I want the Patriots to lose because I don't want to play either of them in the playoffs, to be honest. So, but I'm going with Taylor.
But Justin Herbert's
I
not a
feel like
broken
it's
hand.
going to be
This
less
guy
than a field goal.
has a forever broken hand. Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just always broken.
Yeah. Well, he's an asshole too. So
Is he?
go,
That's what
go
I got.
fuck
Who do you
yourself.
like in
Have
all
you
the
seen
games?
his girlfriend though? She's hot.
Let's ask Carl who he likes.
I mean, oh yeah, he's a star quarterback in the NFL. He has a hot girlfriend. What a fucking take.
He does have a hot girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for the update.
Game number 1, I like the Bills.
Carl
All
takes
right.
the Bills.
Carl
all
picks
right.
the Bills.
Game number 2, I like the Eagles.
Oh, picks the Eagles because he's an
he
Eagles
wants to make
fan.
money. He wants to make money.
I like the Chargers.
And
Jim Harbaugh is the
God.
coach.
Oh, that's why.
How dare you pick someone in our
Look,
division?
your mom said something.
Your mom said something.
That's our mom. Taylor.
Faye, I don't know how you've dealt with this your whole life. I'm so sorry for you. So
She
sorry.
told me how bad she felt for you last week.
I had a friend watch last week. He goes, "Those guys don't shut up. They don't even let you talk." I was like, "I know."
Oh, trust me. She-
But they're my besties. They're my besties.
Nobody's gonna point
I-
fingers.
I have horrible taste in friends. Horrible taste.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, Kristen.
Oh, we got the ice bucket ready for Taylor.
All right. So
Well, we got.
I'm
Let's go for the
picking
picks.
the Patriots.
I'm
Okay.
doing it this time.
I'm picking
All right.
the
No, you're
Patriots
not doing it, bro.
at home. They are a very, very complete team to me. That's That's fine. But I do think it's gonna be a close game. I do think the Chargers cover. Chargers just never can get over that hump. They always get out if they make the last first round. But you said
So,
O'Marion.
Kristen, the Chargers will lose by less than 4 points.
That's some 4 points.
All right, and I'm going to pick that. We're all on the same page. We all think the Patriots are going to win. We all think the Patriots aren't going to cover them. So, amazingly, it's going to come down to a close game.
And I do feel bad about all the Patriots hate because we hated the Patriots dynasty from the past. Bill Belichick, Tom Brady. This is a whole new team. It's like the Cavs with Donovan Mitchell, no more LeBron James, and it's kind of fun when it's a new dynasty coming in. What I don't like about Patriots fans is they all became Tampa Bay fans, and now they're all Patriots fans again.
Well, they all moved down here until the Hurricanes hit, and then they moved
and
back.
they like Tom Brady, and then you didn't see a Patriots hat forever, and all of a sudden I'm seeing Patriots hats again. Oh my God, fair with the fans.
I mean, I really just want the Chargers to be out of it, just so we can stop talking about Harbaugh and Herbert. I mean, that's it. I don't want to play.
All about the you.
Shoot me in the face. All right. Anyway, next game. All right, we all picked the New England Patriots. We got a Monday night game. The Houston Texans against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh.
I think this is be the most boring or the least
Low
exciting
scoring
game. Yeah, low scoring game.
Aaron Rodgers against the best defense in the league.
Best defense in the league.
Sorry, A-Rod.
You do have DK Metcalf coming back,
Nice.
and he's got like 3 inches on that DB Shipley, whatever his name is. Stingley, I don't know.
Yeah.
Slappy, Stips.
Slippy.
Way off.
I have a good idea.
What, Brian?
Yeah. Let's put the ice bucket on your boyfriend.
So wrong. We're not having
It's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Moving
You know,
on.
actually, I'm okay with that too.
Mike Aronco, we forgive you.
I don't think he knows how to watch the show.
Exactly. That's why we're going to talk about it.
The best part about this
so
game.
wrong.
Best part about this game is that the Steelers are going against best defense, but then CJ Stroud, or
You knew
as
that
we know,
was coming.
prior to the third, is actually going against a decent defense in the Steelers. As long as TJ Watt isn't playing, that Steelers defense is great. Without TJ
Well,
Watt, that defense is so much better.
He is playing.
Oh, well, then they're going to be a little bit worse.
Well,
But I still.
I mean, the run game, the Texans run game, the offensive line has been their biggest weakness for so long, and it's better than it was. But Willie Marks, whatever the hell his name is, he's only averaging like 3.5 yards per carry, something like that.
That's the problem. I don't agree with that because Willie Marks is a good running back. He had some good weeks. They are not utilizing him properly. They don't know how to use a running back. They don't even know how to use a quarterback
Well, D'Amico
properly.
Ryan's a defensive coach, obviously.
Well,
so
I know,
so
but
that's
you
defense.
need to hire someone who knows how to work an offense, right?
Yeah, exactly.
As a head coach. So I just think their
Whoa,
offense
last
is not
6
good
games,
enough.
Trevor Lawrence, 19 touchdowns, 1 turnover. That's a pretty good stat.
I think that. Okay, so what's your pick?
I'm going to pick the Steelers.
Okay, Taylor picks the Steelers.
I just don't think they're going to have enough offense.
They are 3-point
They're not-
dogs.
Yeah, I'm going to pick them money line.
Wow. All right, Kristen.
I'm going to pick the under and the money line
I
for them.
think this is honestly going to come down to kicking. Both
Yes.
those kickers are. I mean, it's definitely going to come down to kicking. But I don't think. I know it's number one defense in the league, but they have too much talent. With Jalen Moore and Gainwell's been lighting it up lately. Now you have DK back. There's too much for them to defend that they're not going to be able to. And the Steelers do it so well, and they find the ways to win these stupid close
Yeah.
games, except against the Browns when
Stupid
they're worried about.
low-scoring game.
Yeah, well, except when they're worried about Myles Garrett sacking Aaron Rodgers.
So your pick?
You know what? I'm going with my boy CJ Stroud. I can't
Whoa.
I hate the Steelers.
Your boy.
I hate
Your
the
boy.
Steelers. It's like the
CJ
Packers.
CJ
Yeah.
I
Stroud.
like the Steelers when Franco Harris.
Oh,
Yeah, I love a good defense.
Yeah.
Defense wins championships.
all right.
They're
So
not
Steelers defense.
I
is
agree
good.
with Kristen. Defense wins championships, but I think the Pittsburgh Steelers have a good enough defense to beat the Texans. I don't think CJ Stroud is that good. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is that good, to be honest. But I think Aaron Rodgers has the experience. I think he's going to take him to the
Who's
win.
winning that game?
I think Pittsburgh's going to win.
I agree with that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what
And Carl agrees.
He
We got
agrees with
2 on
me.
board.
Brian,
Wow.
yeah, Pittsburgh or Houston?
What?
Pittsburgh or Houston?
Both.
Okay,
Okay.
Brian, we're gonna have a tie. We're gonna have a tie.
No, he's a Chicago fan. What do you expect? All right, so
If the Bears are out of it, they're cheering for the Packers.
all right, there's our picks. Now we are off to our parlay of the weekend.
Ah,
This is what it is: a three-team parlay, or a single-person parlay, or single-game parlay. What do you got, Taylor? What's your
All
parlay
right,
of the
I just
day?
said what it is. It's-
Nope, say it down.
Okay, well, we have all the unders today. Bills plus 2,
All the
Niners
all the
plus
unders.
6. No, all the dogs.
Underdogs. Okay.
Underdogs.
They meant the under.
Bills plus 2, Niners plus 6,
Right now it's 5.5.
and Chargers plus 4 is what I have. And then I have anytime touchdowns. I have a 3-gamer for James Cook, McCaffrey, and Omario.
Nice.
Not Omario Icebox where
All
my
right,
heart
what do you got there,
used to
Kristin?
be. Yeah,
I'm building my parlay right now. I know exactly what I
Anyway,
want.
yeah, I'm gonna take
That's
Buffalo.
Omari.
I'm gonna take Buffalo +2. Obviously, I'm gonna take the over in that San Francisco Philly game. Actually, at 44.5. I don't think I'm gonna bet the spread on that one. I'm gonna take the Chargers +4. So the Chargers +4, Buffalo +2, over in the San Fran game. And I'm going to take the over at the 38 in the Houston-Pittsburgh game. I think DK's going to score a couple touchdowns. I think they're at 30. That just seems low to me for a playoff game. You know, it's a defensive.
I think it's going to be 17-10, so I think that's rightfully.
So, but don't listen to me because I am horrible at betting.
Right.
And I don't want you to
Don't listen to
lose
Kristin, but she
Listen
might
to
be,
me.
You know, don't listen to Taylor. He's
Because
terrible.
what did I do? I picked Canes minus 3.5. What did they do? Cover.
Yeah.
Picked Indiana minus 3.5. Cover. Picked the over. Oh, what's that called? That's called an easy win. Lots of money. Money.
All right, so I went a different route. I didn't pick pick spreads or wins or money lines. I picked individuals. So I picked Christian McCaffrey to score 2 touchdowns.
Oh,
today.
yeah, I like that.
I picked Jalen Hurts to score an anytime touchdown because tush push. And I picked Kenneth Gainwell to score an anytime touchdown. That is the clincher. The Gainwell touchdown is the clincher. That is going to do it. That's going to do it. So I got $10 to win $330. Let's go. Let's go parlay.
How
Place
many,
bet.
bets have you won this year?
I won 2 last night. Thank you for asking.
Whoa.
So before you do your ice
Well,
bucket,
Puka first touchdown. Got
I know.
that
I
one.
was going
And
to
then
take. I was going to take Watson and what's his face anytime touchdown.
And then,
I got-
Yeah,
Carolina was
what's his
10 and a half
face?
point dogs.
Swift.
And so I bet Carolina to cover because obviously they covered. That was, I mean,
yeah,
that
that
was
was,
easy.
people stroking
money
Matt
Vegas
Stafford's
lost on
top
that.
and making
That was the worst spread in like the history of the playoffs. I'm sure, and everybody I know bet them to cover because you got to bet them to cover. Obviously, 10 points. Who made that? They should be fired. Whatever money numbers guy
Vegas.
did that.
Vegas.
I know,
Someone-
but there's a certain guy. I
It's
bet
like-
you bet somebody whose son like makes the spread.
it's
He's
just
a
it's like
mathematician.
Trump
algorithm.
setting up his own crypto.
Yeah, it's everybody has it because every platform has their own underwriters that actually make the odds and follow everything. So every platform's different. It's going to be within the same, but they go off of each other too. They look around the comps and then so it's not very complicated. It's
not complicated.
no.
Okay.
Vegas wins every time though. Just letting you know.
So next week, I think we need to talk about that because the first game on Sunday is at 3:00, so we might be able to sleep in a little.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we might have a
Oh,
little
I
later.
won't have Taylor
show.
knocking at my door at
Wait,
11
there's
a.m. on
no
a Sunday.
Saturday?
Great.
There are Saturday games, but that first Sunday game is 3:00. I think there's only 2 Sunday games. So
Yeah, 2 Saturday.
if you are tuning in at 11:45 and we're not here, just tune in a little later because we will be here later.
Yeah, or it
Maybe
might
we'll
come
do-
Saturday. Maybe we'll come Saturday and do
I
a
gotta work.
Saturday.
I gotta work on Saturdays.
So do I.
Some of us gotta work.
So do I.
And also, we
I-
are planning our big Super Bowl show.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Are we?
yeah,
What?
yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do
We
it.
talk about it. We talk about it every year and never
Never
do
do
it.
it.
Well, we got a catalyst this year. We got Carter in.
There should be Super Bowl Saturday. It should be Super Bowl Saturday.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can have Sunday to praise God and Allah.
I don't work Monday. I don't work Monday morning, so it's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, we are planning something.
Tell us
Yeah,
your life
so
story.
we got. I have a Catholic school. So it's got- but we do have a big box of prizes we need to give away, so we have to do a Super Bowl show. So
Right.
we're gonna give away a whole bunch
Speaking of which,
shit.
we found one of the prizes here. Nobody wants this. We're going to send this straight to Goodwill. It's a Dallas Cowboys hat.
We have some Rafferty's gift cards.
And we
maybe a
have
portion of ball.
a child's
Why are you giving
George
away
Pickens
Tatum's
jersey.
clothes. That's
He already
Tatum.
has
What
this.
is
Oh.
that?
Those are for you, buddy.
Oh, right, we see Brian his arm up in that.
You should it's Kristin.
But do we have an ice bucket?
Yeah.
It is
You
time for
guys-
Taylor's punishment.
So
Everybody's
like,
ready for it.
That's it.
Hey,
What we all
Brian,
wait for
Brian,
all
will you
week.
go-
So
Carl,
maybe you might have to do it from your phone since he wants to do it in the garage. So you have to
Why do we
disconnect
do it in the
here.
garage? We can't do it over here.
He
He
said he
doesn't want
doesn't
him
want the
cleaning.
water on the ground
So people
outside.
slip and fall. So last week
I
was a
can
pain
just
in the ass,
I
he
can just
said.
carry my computer. I
Yeah,
guess.
let's do it. Just unplug it. Let's do it. Let's go
All
right
right. We have
Then
to
you
go
have
to
to
the parking
unplug the
garage.
mic and all that
Oh no,
stuff.
it's all right. I can handle this.
now. All right, let's
All
do
right,
it.
all right. We're going to the
It's
parking
time for
garage.
punishment.
Field trip. Come with us for a nice field trip. Vamonos, boots.
Where's the?
Where's
What's the? This is the thing, right?
I'm getting off.
Just leave that. Just leave the camera will stay on. And hold on, let me change the microphone to. I can change the settings here real quick.
All right. And where's the ice bucket, Brian?
Right here outside.
He wants to do it in the parking lot.
And just over the head. Just like Carl.
Hold
Oh,
on,
it's
hold
just like
on,
Carl.
hold on. We gotta change the audio. All right, audio's good.
All right, we're good. All
We're good.
right, here we go. We're going on a field trip. Let's watch Kristin.
Come with us. This is Rafferty's Barn Grill. There's the beautiful
There's
Jade.
Jade.
There's Jade.
Jade wearing the ugly shirt.
Jade wearing the.
Cat's back, everybody. Not today, but she is
Looking
back
good,
working.
Jade.
Yeah.
Looking good.
So there's a bathroom over here. It's got a
Got Carl Rafferty here. Rafferty's Bar and Grill. Hey, Dor. We're gonna go do it. Is that okay?
Right.
All right. Carl, will you do the honors? It's the Taylor. Yeah, just position me. I'll hold it.
It's a beautiful day here at Murfreesboro Grove.
I don't think you get to.
All right, Brian. Give it to Carl. Yeah, Carl's gonna do it.
Because you have to be tall.
All right, Taylor. Do you have any last words?
No, not like that.
Do you have any last words?
Yeah, but he was running it far.
Oh, you're held to a different standard.
Do it how I did to you.
Wow, Carl had a nickel every time he asked that, right?
Down the back too. Come on. Oh yeah.
All right, how do you feel about your loss?
I love it. Want some more?
You should have done the hot sauce.
The hot sauce.
The hot sauce.
Sucks. So yeah, that I would have much rather did that, right, Kristin? Oh my God, my tongue. I still don't have.
Well, let's try it again and see if it's really.
No, fuck you. All right, good job. All right, Taylor.
Go Cowboys. Go Canes. All about you.
All right, look at those nips. Those things quick class. Wow. All right, we're out of here, guys.
See you next week. Bye.
All right.
Oh, he did so slow.
Kristin.
I know.
Yes, Brian.
Sunday night time.
You got